We're living in uncertain times. This is uncharted territory. And with uncertainty brings a lot of fear. I see people and hear people talking about how afraid they are. Some people are terrified. They're terrified of this virus. They're terrified of the potential of getting it, or their family members getting it, of the consequence of being really sick, maybe even the potential of death. But a lot of it really comes from the uncertainty. This is, like I said, uncharted territory. If you go back 6 months ago, nobody could have guessed or predicted. And if anybody had told you that we'd be living our lives like we are today, you'd be, oh, you're crazy. This is the United States of America. This is never happening. And with those feelings and that uncertainty, it's valid. It's completely understandable that people are afraid. They're afraid not only of the virus, but are they going to be able to feed their family? Are they going to have enough toilet paper? I mean, we're living in a world where it's like people don't know what to expect. When are we going to get back to business as usual? Get back to normal? Are we ever going to be normal? When we come out of this, is it ever going to be the same again? What's it going to look like? So what I want to share with you is I want to talk to you about gratitude versus fear. Because you can't live in a true state of gratitude and be afraid. You can't live in a true state of gratitude and be worried. You can't be in a true state of gratitude and be angry. You can't live in a true state of gratitude and be sad or depressed or anxious. And too many of us not only feel victim to the circumstances, being controlled and regulated and have to be isolated, but we also feel a victim to our emotions. So I want to give you some tools on how to shift that. Because since we can't have gratitude, true gratitude, and fear coexist, how do we spend more time in gratitude? I'm going to give you a couple of tools today. Because sometimes it's difficult when we're worried and afraid to think about the things that we're grateful for. I mean, I think about how grateful I am for my wife, my beautiful, amazing wife, and how supportive she is, what a great mom she is. I'm grateful for her consciousness. She has this consciousness that she just wants to share love and light and laughter and fun with the world. That's her whole purpose in life, is to lift the spirits of the people around her. In her own crazy, insane way, she's amazing. So I'm grateful for who she is as a person. I'm grateful for my 4 kids. I have 4 amazing kids. I'm grateful for how unique each one of them is, and I'm grateful for the relationship I have with every single one of them. They're such amazing people. I'm grateful for my parents, and how somehow in my upbringing shaped and molded to some degree who I became as a person. I'm grateful for this amazing chiropractic profession that I'm a part of. I'm super, super grateful to have a career that is also my life purpose. That I have a chiropractic profession to be a part of. That it's not just the profession, it's not just the things we do, but it's the principle that I really stand behind, that resonates with my soul at my core. To have a profession that stands with a consciousness that believes that the human body is designed to be healthy, that we're a highly adaptable species. I'm grateful for the fact that I have this unwavering belief and faith in the human species, in the innate intelligence, the ability of the body to be able to heal itself and adapt, which makes me not afraid of this virus. Because I know we will win. We will win every time. We're the most highly adaptable species. And this virus and the last one and the next one is never going to win. Sure, initially it takes a while for us to build immunity, to adapt. And even as adaptable as these viruses can be and seem to be able to evolve to some degree, we're better. The fact is that we're going to win every time. And I have this unwavering faith, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for things like the sunshine. Man, I love the sun. And and fresh air. Well, as fresh as we can get it, but I'm grateful for those things. But the problem is too many people, when they sit back and think about the things they're grateful for, we have this angel on one shoulder and devil on the other shoulder. We have these voices in our head. Because if you sit back and go, I'm grateful for the sun, but it's always rainy here. Never comes out. You got those voices over here. That's not true gratitude. If you're going, I'm grateful for my wife, sometimes she's a pain in the butt. That's not true gratitude. I'm grateful for my kids, but then that's not true gratitude. So taking time to create like a gratitude journal, to sit down and just journal the things that you're grateful for, helps to put, it's a tool that helps to put you in a state of gratitude. And my recommendation is start a gratitude journal. Start it in the morning. When you get out of bed, before you listen to the news, before you look at social media, before you listen to any of the negativity or the fear in the world, start writing what you're grateful for. Or at the very least, really think about what you're grateful for. End your day that way. When you go to bed at night, laying in bed, worrying and fearful about what's going to happen, that's in your consciousness all night. What if you go to bed every night in a state of gratitude? So you can journal. Sometimes it's difficult to find things that you're grateful for. Listen to a gratitude meditation. There's guided meditations. I'll leave a couple of links for a couple of cool ones. But there's a ton of resources. YouTube has a wealth of them that are free. You can get subscriptions to them, to guided meditations on gratitude. And I encourage you to do that anyway. Wake up in the morning and listen to a guided meditation on gratitude. It'll help to stimulate those thoughts of things that you didn't even think about how grateful you're really for. Go to bed with that in your consciousness. When you get fearful during the day, pull out your gratitude journal. Or if you can't think of things that you're grateful for, go back and look at the things you've written before. And as you read those things, think about the state, the joy, the things they bring to you. And in that state of gratitude, of joy, of happiness, the fear goes away. Here's the problem. When we're fearful, when we're worried, we're depressed, we're sad, we're anxious, all of those emotions heighten our sympathetic nervous system. And with heightened sympathetics, it suppresses our immune system. You're weaker, you're more vulnerable to everything, to anything. You're more likely to get sick. In that empowered state, in a state of relaxation, so just through meditation, it reduces the sympathetic response. It heightens your immune system. In a state of true gratitude, it boosts your immune system. It makes you stronger. Not to mention, it's just a better way to live. It's a better way to be. So in a state of such uncertainty, with so much fear out there, be cautious what you're sharing with the world. Realize that when you are passing along messages that are fearful, I mean, it's one thing to stay home and to be safe, wash our hands, don't touch our face, all those things that we should do, show social distancing, follow the guidelines. Let's get through this. Be strong, do the things that you need to do, but while we're doing it, use this as a time. I heard yesterday somebody say that we're all on a pause. Together, collectively, we're doing this together. It's kind of a cool space. This is a good time to reflect and go, you know what? Am I in a dead-end job? Do I love my life? Should I create better habits? Is this a moment in time where when I come out of this, we're going to come out in a better space? What can I do to bring positivity and joy, be a better voice for the world? When you're spreading doom and gloom, realize that you're suppressing the world's, your communities, your local communities, your families' immune response. We're not just physical beings, we're emotional beings. We run on hormones and body chemistry that are produced neurologically. Our thoughts play into that. So realize that. You might convince yourself that you're just being real. Oh, this is a reality check. No, you're making a choice. We all make a choice. We wake up every day with a choice. What's my perception going to be? Which way am I going to choose? You wake up and go, do I want to live in fear? Do I want to live in gratitude? Or do I want to live in fear? make a great choice. Do the things you need to do to build your health today. Get out in the sunshine. Keep your distance, of course. Get out in the sunshine, soak up some vitamin D. Build a healthy lifestyle, exercise, do all the things you need to do. Come in, get adjusted. You know, we're here to take care of you. We're using all the guidelines, but the thing is, take care of yourself. This is a great time for that. So I want to thank you for listening. There's a ton of people out there that need this message, that are living in fear, that are worried, that are depressed. It's only going to get worse before it gets better. The isolation is causing people to be lonely. So share this message, share this post. I'm not a social media guy, so I don't know, like it, share it, send it to your friends, whatever. But this is a message that I think we all need to hear. So anyway, thanks for listening. We'll talk to you soon.